We have many tall buildings in this world. All of these buildings are built through a lot of testing and skilled engineering, but there are still problems and weaknesses. Many buildings were demolished due to technical problems and old age. In today's episode, we will see the demolition of the top 10 such buildings. AfE Tower was a 38-story 116 meters, or 381 feet skyscraper in the West End district of Frankfurt, Germany. The Departments of Social Sciences and Education moved to the university's West End campus in spring 2013. The building had been empty since the end of April 2013. The gradual demolition of the tower commenced in July 2013, and was finalized at the end of January 2014, when authorities gave the green light for its implosion. The implosion occurred on February 2, 2014. Ocean Tower was an unfinished, 31-story condominium in South Padre Island, Texas, United States. Construction was halted in May 2008, when cracks formed in the building's supporting columns, and investigations revealed that the core of the skyscraper had sunk by more than 14 inches. Though the developers initially vowed to fix the problem, studies discovered that repairs would have been too expensive, and plans for its demolition were announced in September 2009. A 387-foot-tall building was demolished in just 15 seconds in the Chinese city of Xi'an, after it had been loaded with 1.4 tons of dynamites and 12,000 detonators. Construction of the building started in 1996, and was completed in 1999. The 26-story structure is the tallest building ever to be knocked down in China. The explosion left debris as high as 66 feet. Which the local authorities said will take around 70 days to clean up. This building was originally erected by Jinhua Pharmaceutical Factory as offices. The landmark tower was a 30-story skyscraper located in Texas, United States. The building was abandoned in 1990 and stood vacant for the next 16 years. The building was hit by the F3 tornado on March 28, 2000, and suffered significant damage. The lower half of where the original brick and granite building stood was removed, and after 4 months of preparation, the building was demolished by controlled explosive implosion on March 18, 2006. Kyle Field is the American football stadium located on the campus of Texas A&M University in College Station, United States. During design, engineers discovered that preserving and retrofitting part of the iconic stadium could provide more seating. Demolition of the entire west side of the stadium completed construction of the south end zone and reconstruction of the west side. More than 10,000 people watched this demolition process, and they enjoyed it for just a few seconds. The Sir John Carling Building was located along Carling Avenue at the Central Experimental Farm, Ontario, Canada. In the early 1950s, the offices for the Federal Agriculture Department were scattered over 18 different sites, prompting the planning for the Carling Building, which began in 1954. In 2009, the building was deemed to be at its end of life, and the agriculture offices were moved to the Skyline office campus on Baseline Road. The total cost for the demolition was $4.8 million Canadian dollars. Standing at 337 meters, or 1,105 feet, the chimney of the power station Westerholt was the tallest controlled structure to ever be demolished. It was the tallest chimney that was built in 1981 in Germany. The structure was blown up at two different levels, with one explosion towards the bottom and one in the middle. The J.L. Hudson Building was a department store located at 1206 Woodward Avenue, Michigan, United States. It was constructed beginning in 1911 and completed in 1946. Hudson's was demolished by controlled demolition on October 24, 1998. 20,000 people watched the building implode and turn into a 60-foot-tall pile of debris. The city constructed a 955-spot, four-level underground parking garage at the site, using parts of the basement of the demolished tower in 2001. Brayton Point Power Station was a coal-fired power plant located in Massachusetts, United States. The power station began operations in the 1960s, and was one of the largest in New England, standing on a 306-acre site. After the plant closed, the company that owned the facility decided to demolish two of the plant's cooling towers in 2019. The explosion set a world record for the tallest cooling towers to ever be blown up, with each building standing at 500 feet, or about 152 meters. Mina Plaza construction of this tower was never completed, but this building still earned the title of the tallest building to be demolished. The plaza added four separate towers standing at 165 meters, or 541 feet in the air. Developers first began building the Mina Plaza in 2007 but stopped just a few years. By using 13,000 pounds of plastic explosives, the towers tumbled to the ground. 3 of the buildings imploded first, but after 10 seconds, all 4 were turned into giant piles of rubble.